What is going on, my friends? Welcome to a Florida fishing episode. But when I first arrived here, I went for a walk the very first morning and saw this cool fox just walking around in the middle of the day, about 10:30 in the morning. Definitely a mama fox. This is just really unusual. So I got my phone out, recorded it, followed her for a little bit. She must be working overtime, trying to find food for her babies. That's why she's out in the middle of the day. They usually don't do this. Then I followed her to this thick little area. I think her den was nearby, but she did not want to go in it and have me see where she lives. So she just sat there for a while. I never saw where she eventually went, but that was a cool way to start the trip. Oh, yes. It is a beautiful morning. All right, Pops, I think I am ready. I'll get all this stuff cleaned up as you go park the truck. All right, my friends, we're taking out the saltwater drawn boat. This is only within the first 3 times taking it out. So 4 times. This may be the 4th time. So yeah, excited. My dad just pointed out, he said, watch that tree. There we go, with the fishing rods. We've never launched at this launch ramp before, and it looks a little shallow going out. Hopefully we're good that way. He may have to back in a way. So look at that, guys. The sun is just coming up. We are out here just in time. I don't even have to put on the boat lights. Get everything organized here. Well, my friends, as cool as this is going to be with the low tide, we just can't get at this in this launch at this shallow launch ramp. That'll work. That'll work. Just a few minutes up the road. Didn't waste hardly any time at all. All right, what I want to do is give the motor a little run, and we'll go up to a bridge that is deep, and I've seen fish schooling around it before. We are going to go, though, I think before we fish the boat docks, I think it would be good to fish. There's this narrow spot where this bridge is. I've seen it from shore. I saw a bunch of mullet schooling around. I remember going, man, if I had a boat, I'd go there and fish.
I wouldn't mind some mullet.
Yes. Must be a deep bay. I don't see any buoys. All right, my friends, this is the first stop. Check out all of this construction going on. And then check out this narrow channel. All the water funnels through here. I think this is probably going to be a great spot. Never fished here before. He's trolling on his way out. Probably for Spanish mackerel. If that guy's trolling, that's what I wouldn't mind this morning. And we are rolling with the trolling motor. Sweet. Yeah, look how it swirls around right on the edge here. Another thing you could tie on too is Brad sent me, these are like, you can kind of see through these tubes. Those might be good on a clear water day like this. Yeah, it comes up precipitously. I mean, it's like an absolute drop off.
You see stuff on the ground?
No, it's like this. I mean, it just goes right there. Got him? Yeah, you got a fish.
I got a fish. It's on that pink.
On that pink tube?
Yeah,
it's called Bubblicious. Sweet. It's a flounder. It's a flounder.
No way.
Yes, sir. On that tube. Oh my goodness. Yes. I don't know if he'll be a keeper. We'll have to measure him. He's gonna be close. Pops, nice job. First fish of the day. That's called. We'd never used that color before. Bubblicious.
I love it. Wow.
Excellent. Nice shot. Were you just dragging along the bottom?
Yeah, just popping it.
Sweet.
Yeah, we got.
Oh yeah, we got a I forget, on my boat. I'm still a little new to my boat. We got a measuring thing right here.
How long does he have to be?
You know, I'll have to look. It changes between 12 and 14.
Okay. I think he's 12. Let's see here. Oh, 12, 13 and a half.
13 and a half. All right, so yeah.
Nice.
All right, so let me look real quick here. Flounder. No, it's 14.
Oh shoot! Look at
He's
that.
just. Oh, it's 14. He's just shy. Well, with his mouth open. Oh, he's like a 1/4 inch short. Oh, look! Even when he opens his mouth, he's closer.
If he opens his mouth, he's there. I don't know how you can do that, though.
Yeah.
What the rule is.
I'm not sure.
That is a pretty fish, though.
That's beautiful, Pops.
Well,
Great first fish.
All right, here we go.
You know, guys, we were just commenting how we don't see any fish on the surface. I mean, I don't see any scatter bait, anything flicking. And, you know, like I have a jerkbait on for the top of the water column, but maybe we just need to be bouncing stuff on the bottom because there's no surface activity. This is probably the deadest I've ever seen on the surface. You know, Pops, it was such a chilly morning. I wonder if that drives the fish deeper and a little slower.
I've seen birds flying over and they're not even, you know, they're looking, but they're not even stopping.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shoot, missed it.
Oh, shoot. Missed another one on that pink thing. You know, the way the current is around here, this looks good. Big boat docks and everything. Oh, I just missed one right by that dock. He got it as it was falling. Oh, he's on it again. Oh, man, I missed him again. Might be a small one, guys. Oh, it's trying to get away. Help, help. Got him. Fish on, my friends. Fish on. Oh, lizard fish. That makes sense. Well, we got a good piece of bait. Guys, these are fantastic. Fantastic bait. Cut up or whole. Yeah, just amazing. Every time we've used one of these, it's been good. That might come into play later. I want to catch a big old doormat. Yeah, we've never caught a real giant, big 4-pounder, 5-pounder.
Got him.
Oh, nice. Under that dock, huh?
Flounder.
Another flounder. Oh. Oh, that one might be a keeper.
Might be the one.
Yes. Oh, on that tube. They love that tube.
The flounder too.
Hey, we'll measure him right now. Should we measure him while he's on the hook? You can grab the bait. Well, come on, baby.
Oh, man.
What? Is another one.
I think they stunt their growth at a certain spot.
I think they just stop it.
Yeah.
What? The same thing. Oh, man. Should we do it? All right, flip him over. Maybe he'll be bigger if we flip him.
Okay. I'm serious. I'm gonna. Okay, are you on that line there?
No, I am.
Okay.
He's still again.
I mean, he is so close.
Like
Look at that.
A clone of the other one.
Oh, man.
Is that that's the 12-inch, right?
Yeah, that's 12,
that
13,
is.
14.
Oh, shoot.
He's even closer.
He is.
All right. Beautiful little fish there.
Yeah, there you go. One thing about flounder, you can't see him on the depth finder. Dad's getting up to get his snag out. Guys, check this thing out. Huge, huge barge came in. Gotta get that bubblicious too. Yeah, just snap it. We got one more tube of those. That is amazing. It's like a totally normal thing in Florida, but Danny Etheridge is the name of that boat. Totally normal thing in Florida, but got him. Right by the. Whoa! I need some stronger drag, Asa. Why was the drag so weak? I got a big fish. What the heck is this? Oh, it's a big redfish. Big redfish. Get it! Yes! Yes! Oh, he might be a slot. Whoa! He just inhaled that gulp shrimp right at the corner of the dock. Guys, right there. I was just bouncing and just thump.
Oh my word.
Whoa! Whoa! I think it's way down in there because he just. Oh, here, hold it real quick, man. I need
He just whooped it, huh?
Yes, got it.
Nice.
That little white with a chartreuse tail.
Do you want to pick him up or you want me to?
If you would be so kind as to measure.
Indeed.
Boy, that was a strong take.
So what does he have to be?
Between 18 and 28. 18 and 27.
Son, look at that.
Look at that. A 24-inch redfish.
Oh
23
my
inch.
gosh.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, we're going to eat good.
All right, my friends.
Beautiful. All right.
Sweet. Set him right in here.
Woo.
Well, let's fill it up.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, chasing. Those look like shrimp almost. Look how that thing is. That looks like a shrimp. That. Oh, they just bit mine. What are those?
Looking for shrimp? I should throw him.
Yeah, I caught him right on the corner of the dock there. Do we have a second one? They're just on these flats, folks, and they're scattered weeds, which you know is what you'll want. Oh, Pops, these grass flats here. I didn't even see this till right now. I'm gonna work it over the grass flats. Got him. Near the bottom that time. A flounder. Oh, a little small. Still,
Those are just so cool.
they are. I think it's one of my favorite fish in terms of just how cool they are.
You sure proving that that color will catch.
That color that was a good color switch. Little white, a chartreuse tail. Oh, cool. Little pancake. Grow beer. We'll get a keeper. Although we already have a good eating fish.
I said he just
Yeah.
going down this bank. There's some grass there.
We have deep docks, which is a cool thing, and strong current. With all, I still see in particles of just stuff going by, and the current is just bringing in all kinds of nutrients. You got him.
Oh, it's a flounder.
Oh, you got a flounder, little one. Still, well, you made the color switch.
Yeah,
Yes,
right away.
my dad was using a bait, and it was like he was getting a few bites every once in a while, but nothing was connecting. Was that your first cast?
Second cast.
Second
yeah.
cast was something white and chartreuse, which is what I've been
There you
using.
go.
And he hooks up. That shows how
That is
important color is.
Yes. And the pink was working earlier, and now
Yeah.
it's switched.
I wonder if it's like a daylight thing. They like the reddish pink ones in the morning, low light.
Boy, they got some teeth on them, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty fish, though.
All right, what was it? Flounder number 4 for us. Look, there's bait down here. Boy, there are a bunch of fish right here. There's just bait everywhere. Oh, and there's mullet. What is this stuff? There is a ton of bait around here. I'm gonna swim my. Oh man, I almost feel like throwing a topwater across this flat. Got him. I think it's a flounder. Oh, a little one again though. Cool. I mean, wow. Since we don't do this very often, my friends, it's still cool, even catching the little ones.
There we go, got it.
What is that? Is that a trout? Get it over. Trout. We gotta slay him this morning.
Can you keep this thing though?
No, I think they have to be at 15 inches.
Oh man, that's what I saw. I bet you that's what I saw hit. We gotta slay.
We gotta slay him.
I mean, he came right over and just grabbed it right out of the mid-water column.
Beautiful, Pops.
All right.
Sweet. There might be some bigger ones down there. We're in the bait zone. This is cool. Thank you for the coconut water, by the way. I might throw that top water. Just for kicks, I am going to throw the top water across the flat.
Some fish following.
Huh. Fish are everywhere. Does that look like oyster? Oh my gosh! Did you see that?
Yes.
A redfish! Oh. Does that look like oyster? Oh my gosh! Did you see that?
Yes. Oh, redfish, redfish.
Oh, I was about to point out the oyster beds. Oh my goodness. He smoked it. Oh, that was, it is around the top water. Oh. Whoa, whoa.
That is so crazy.
That's almost scared me when I was totally not expecting it. I was thinking about the going over those oysters. I was thinking of casting. If I could reach those oyster beds with a cast, maybe I'll get one. I think it's another slot. Yes, thank you. Look how he ate the topwater. Are you kidding me? Head first.
Look how red that thing is.
What a beautiful fish. Thank you for netting.
Oh,
Yes.
man. I know they call them redfish, but sometimes we've seen where they're more white.
They are, I think, maybe because we winter fish or fall fish a lot.
Sure.
Look, he ate the topwater head first.
He sure did. He just consumed it. Wow. Okay, let's. Okay. What does he have to be?
Between 17, 18,
yeah.
and 20. Yeah, he's like 22 inches, just slightly smaller. And
Word.
2 slots. Wow. That topwater blow up was amazing. You can throw it after if you want. I gotta look up a regulation. I think we are only allowed 2 in Florida, but I might be getting that mixed up with South Carolina.
Maybe 1 each.
Yeah, 2.
Oh my word.
Excellent. Yeah, I gotta look at the regs because that might be the only 2 we're allowed, but yeah, like might be South Carolina getting mixed up. Got it? Oh. We are in the zone, folks. Anytime you pull up to a spot and there's bait swimming everywhere, and you got structure like these big docks and bait, that's usually good.
Grass and sand.
Yeah, and grass with sandy patches.
Fish on.
Fish on?
Swimming that little shrimp.
Cross the grass flat. Another trout. Nice.
Just need to get a little bit.
You know, I'm gonna double check the rigs because just in case they change it, they change it so often.
Yeah, they do.
Nice, beautiful.
That's one thing in Florida you always want to check.
Yeah, it's still 15 to 19, so that's a beautiful specimen.
I like that tooth.
Yeah, the one snaggle tooth.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, it's 15 to 19, guys. It's still minimum. Look at that! Are you kidding me? Whoa, that might be. Did you see that take? Did you see the slam? Whoa!
That's a trout.
It is a trout. Oh, that might be a keeper trout. On a top water. That's actually a trout color top water. You see the, yeah, a trout on a baby trout color top water. Oh no. Oh, 12, a little over 14 and a quarter, 14 and a half, my friends. You see that, guys? You see I'm using a trout colored top water. Oh man, dang it. I can't, I thought it was another big redfish. Got him? Oh!
No, I felt a boom.
Yeah, something bit the tail off mine. They like the chartreuse tail.
Got it off the bottom.
Oh, that might be it. That's gonna be close. Where's the net? Oh, right in front of me.
That is close.
Got him. Oh, hopefully.
Let's bring him to the front.
Hopefully. Oh, I'm afraid he might be like the others. Pops, are
What
you
does he have to be?
14? Are you kidding me? That could almost be argued that it's 14. So. Yeah, that could be. We can't even step on these to make them bigger.
Yeah, I think that's going to be okay.
Do you want to hold it on his snout?
Exactly on his snout. I mean, it's square on the snout. That's 14.
That's 14.
Yes!
Yes, a keeper flounder. Nice. Nice job.
I love these things. These
Excellent.
are so good.
Yes. Wow, two redfish in the
just
flounder.
inhaled.
Whoa.
I think we just cut that and
Yeah.
retrieve it later.
Oh. That, I mean, we talk about when you're using the right bait when they're eating it like that.
I love it. We are getting good, man.
Wow, we are. What a cool thing.
Yes. Alrighty.
Sweet.
Boom. Yes, sir.
Oh, Pops, he spit up a tiny crab. A little micro crab.
For scale.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just get another tap. Got it.
Got him?
Yep. Oh. There's another good one. First flounder always feel good because you're flat.
Another one. Look how he ate it again. Maybe too small, but still. I mean, that's still a nice, I mean, that's a 12, 13 incher.
Yep.
And to just wallop it like that. Wait, how many flounder have you caught today? 5?
I think that's the fifth one, yeah.
We're getting low on those particular shrimp types. You know it's a good day, my friends, when you've gone through almost a whole pack of one bait. My friends, that was one of the best mornings of saltwater fishing on a boat we've ever had. Let's see what we're gonna do next. All right, my friends, we are going to fish now the longest pier in the Gulf of America. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. It's supposed to be overcast, so I think we're gonna have twilight for a very long time. The water is ultra clear, there are no waves. That's a shark. Don't go swimming too early in the morning, folks. That is a shark. He's not just meandering along, he's on the cruise looking for something tasty to eat. There are so many people out here. Whoa, I see one guy with a Spanish. There are so many people out here. Sup, Fred? How's it going? Yeah, there's one Spanish mackerel. Alright, I'm going to use a tube first thing. Oh, I see bait. I see bait jumping on the surface. Out there. You got him. Nice. First. Oh, wait, what is that? Oh, that's one of those horn bellies. Gotta be careful of him. Yes, sir. Venomous. Sight. Dude.
Seen him chase it. I said, oh yeah, how's it going?
Got him. Got one. Got one. Yes, indeed. Look on the tube. First one. No, I was reeling fast. They're schooling out front just to let you know. Wow. You know, I'm gonna have to take a picture and send it to Brad. That's the first time I've ever caught Spanish mackerel on that type of tube. The gentleman who designed these tubes, normally they use them for lake trout. And I said, man, I want to try some of those for Florida, and just caught the first fish. That chartreuse tube came up and I mean, I was fishing it fast. He wanted it fast. Yes. All right, my friends, I knocked him out, slide him way into there. Oops, he's still knocked out. But so the bird doesn't grab him. Gotta be very careful of that. The cooler's in the truck, so we'll put him in the truck in just a bit. I'm gonna keep fishing while they're running, but now it has some good fish juice on it. Should be even better. So at this point, it was discovered that a large fish called a cobia was swimming around under the pier. And they like to hang out under the pier sometimes. This was a very big one. And notice the guy off to my right. Is that a I think it's cobia. All right, cobia, cool. Everybody wants to catch it. And the guy on my right really wanted to catch it. So he started running around Started casting over everybody. Started casting over me, my dad, all the people on the other end, because the cobia, they kind of swim in circles. So he would tangle my line, tangle my dad's line, tangle people on the other side of the pier's line.
That's my corner now. That's where that rock's at. Well, I don't care what.
Well, you're crossing me and stuff, so I'll fish where I want. You can't cross me and fish where I am. So he was trying to reserve a spot on the pier with his rod, which is against the rules. And I didn't even really want to fish where he was exactly. I just didn't want to be right over the concrete piling. I wanted to be over the railing. So I moved his rod over about a foot and just kept fishing. Really didn't think it was that big of a deal at all. And it really wasn't that big of a deal. In fact, he shouldn't be doing what he was doing. Literally knocked the hair off of that.
He knocked the hair right off of it.
So the guy kept running around, getting in everybody's way. Nobody was really saying much to him. Everybody was being actually very, very polite to him, even though he was crossing all of our lines and completely disregarding what we were doing.
Don't hit him on the head! He's trying to eat my hardtail. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
But he kept yelling at everybody else like he owned the pier, crossed me here. Again, this is probably the 5th or 6th time. This went on for like 30, 45 minutes. So then right here, he got right beside me, actually between me and my dad, and then cast it over my dad's line and was just in everybody's way. And I think with bullies, if you don't send them like smaller warning shots early, they just get bolder. You can see my dad's line tangled on his. It probably would have been a good idea here just to say, hey, get out of our spot, you're in our space, move over, and kind of send him a smaller warning shot before things got out of hand. But later on, the guy moved to fish the other end of the pier, so moved his rod over again about a foot and just kept casting. But he expected to be able to come back and fish this spot anytime he wanted to.
All right, we're going to put it right back in the corner where you just moved from. Don't touch it again. Move it.
Stop.
Move it. No, I'm not stopping.
You do not stop. You do
No.
not own the pier.
No, that spot is mine. I left it there. That's the way it is on this pier. If you don't like that, go to somebody else's pier.
This is not your pier.
It's not my pier. That's the rules on the end of the pier, horsefly. Get out of the spot.
You cannot move around the pier. You tangled me within the first.
Get out of
you
the
keep
spot.
crossing my line.
No, I did
If
not.
I want to stand here, I can. You do
No,
not
you're
own
not
the
neither.
pier.
I don't own the pier. I'm telling you, hot dog. It's rules. You go down there and you get the pier marshal and bring him out here and he'll tell you the same thing I'm telling you. Get out of the spot. And
You're
don't
not-
touch my rod again. That's twice you touched my rod. Don't touch my rod again.
Get out of my face.
I said, move. I said, move. Now you go down there and you get the pier marshal. I have you thrown off. That's right. He'll throw you off for a
Get
year.
out.
No, I won't
You
either.
keep getting in my way. You keep crossing my line. You do not own the pier. Get off. Oh, man. Good grief.
See, Tom's here. I haven't come out here and take you. Don't bother me a bit.
Sounds good.
Yeah, oh yeah, he'll tell you. He'll tell you heartbeat, horsefly.
Everybody's being really polite to you.
Oh yeah, right.
And if you don't stop, you're getting in everybody's way. You're tangling everybody's line. I know you want to catch the cobia,
That's
but you
right.
need to
I'm
settle
gonna
down.
get Cody if I get a chance to,
And
but
you
you're
need
not
to
gonna
show
get off
s-
that chance.
And you need to
You're not
show
gonna
some
put my
respect
rod
to
down.
other
You're not
people
gonna
on the
touch
pier.
my rod.
When you get in my
Everybody on
way and
this pier,
tangling my line,
don't
that's not
want
respectful of people on the
that
pier.
don't know this pier.
Get out of my face.
And I'm going to throw the fish when I see it. I don't care if you got a dozen lines in the water. If I see a cobia, I'm going to throw to it.
Sounds good, and I'll move your rod if I want to
You
then.
won't either. You won't do it again.
So he was mad I wasn't moving out of his spot, so he called the pier marshal to have me kicked off.
Hey, do you Tom here? As soon as he gets there, send him to the end of the pier. You got to 8 o'clock.
Get out of my face.
Yeah, I'm not going to get out of your face. I'm going to get right in your face. And he's going to come out here and tell you to leave. And he's going to come out here and tell you to leave me alone.
Sure, big fella. Sure, big fella.
Oh, yes, he will. You might think you can bother me, but you don't bother me none.
I didn't trying to bother you. I'm not going to be pushed around by some entitled old man.
That's okay. It's
So I just kept fishing in the spot, ignored him as much as I could the rest of the time, fished where I wanted, and he sat in the corner and was waiting for the pier marshal to come out to supposedly kick me off. Guys, I was eating breakfast and something happened. He's got a cobia, big cobia. Oh. Wow. Look at that. Had to be 36 inches to keep.
We told them to do something. Just make it out.
Oh, shoot.
What do you got? You got a hook in him. At least you got a hook in him, bro.
Good job.
Dang it.
Hey.
Dang it. In case you're wondering, while all of this action was going on, my dad had walked all the way to the other end of the pier. And I just find it interesting to note that the guy waited to start yelling at me until my dad was far, far away. And my dad's a pretty intimidating figure. He's 6'5", 220. And I don't know, just an interesting observation. Oh, well, look at here. The very first rule. Fishing patrons can carry 4 rods and reels max with only 1 in use and must be attended at all times. So after several hours, this is about 10:30 or 11 o'clock, the pier manager did finally roll out there. And I was sitting talking with these really nice folks. Most of the pier people on the pier are super nice. 99% are really. So that guy was an exception. Had a great time talking with them. They were subscribers. I had a great vantage point here to see what would happen on the end. And I could see both the angry Karen guy and the pier manager. And the pier manager got out of his cart, emptied 2 trash cans, didn't talk to anybody, and then went back. So all of that angry blustering and blowing and calling was just that. Several people did come up to me though and kind of thanked me for standing up to that guy. That was interesting, and told me about, he has a reputation on the pier of being that way. So that was interesting, and it's not the first time he's acted that way out there. So a lot of people were really annoyed with him. I felt like I did him kind of a service out there, because after I had that kind of confrontation with him, he just sat in the corner quietly for the rest of the time and didn't bother anybody else. So yeah, there's that. A couple of kayakers rolled by us while we were out there. That was interesting. Somebody said there was a kayak tournament going on. We didn't see him catch anything, but that was kind of cool. Overall, though, the rest of the morning, just not a lot happened. We caught some small, little insignificant fish here and there, but nothing really big besides that Spanish mackerel that I got. Still a great morning out there. Always fun coming out to the pier. So many interesting things that happen. So around about noon, we decided to pack it up, head back to the place, and cook up our catch. I like to take my ice bags. They always make them super heavy duty, and they're great for keeping the fish guts in, because when you throw the carcasses in, they have a lot of spikes on them, and they can easily tear through the bags. So having a big, thick bag like that can easily hold everything. Oh, Spanish mackerel cut like butter. Wonderful. Pin bones came out. That's probably the best pin bone job I've ever done. The place that I rented for this trip has a nice backyard, has a grill, 2 grills actually. One of them's not very good though. It's like they got a replacement one, and the replacement one is quite nice. I'm going to save the guts and stuff from several of the fish. I have a chum cage that I'm trying to learn when to use, basically. There's nothing to learn to use, but learn when to like drop it down to try to attract more fish. I move a lot when I'm fishing, so it's hard to throw out the chum cage because usually I don't set up on a spot for a lot of time. Anyway, I'm going to save some fish guts to use in my new chum cage. Spanish mackerel seem to be like a little bit more oily of a fish, so I'm going to save all that and throw in the chum cage and hopefully, like, you know, get a whole school of snappers around the boat one of these times. Yes. Yes. Gotta rinse the ice off of them. This one is at the bottom, buried. But I tell you what, this West Marine cooler that I have, not sponsored or anything, but the West Marine cooler that I have keeps ice for like 3 days. It's incredible. Look at the color on this redfish. I don't know, in the past, I feel like I haven't caught redfish this beautiful, that much kind of copper pink in them. They've been more pale. And that is just a really, really good looking fish. I'm going to get past redfish scales first. I kind of forgot about that. Very thick scales on these suckers. In the other redfish's stomach, there's something hard. Let's see what it is. It's a crab. A crunched up crab. Redfish have crushers in the back of their throats, so they don't have any teeth to speak of up front. But their throats have these pads. These pads have crushers in the back, and it probably inhaled the crab and then just munched him. That is crazy. That is a munched up crab right there. And now for the flounder. I was dreading this a little bit because I was like, filleting a flounder is difficult, and I don't do it often enough to be good at it, because there is a little bit of an art to filleting a flatfish. And I thought, wait a second, this is, you know, since it's barely legal, let's just eat it whole, especially for the way I'm about to cook. And they have a real small body cavity. In fact, I'll just show you. In fact, that's where the rear is, right there. It's not, you'd think it would be like back here. No, it's like right. There's something in its. What? There's something in the stomach. Something like big, something really big. Oh wait, that's our lure. Wait. Oh yeah, my dad left. I forgot about that. Yeah, this lure. Well, we got the lure back. In fact, that gulp shrimp still feels soft. I don't think. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's gulp. I mean. Now that shrimp is going to have even more scent on it. Glad I got that back. Boy, that was way down there. I mean, these flounder are absolutely chomping. Oh, there's little bits of crabs. He must have come upon, you know, he spat up. Oh, look, there are 3 crabs there. 3 crab pieces. This flounder must have come upon like a hatch of baby crabs and ate a bunch. Yeah, there are even more. He has like 5, 6, 7 crabs or so in the stomach, and he was spitting them up when we caught him. That's so interesting. I decided just to cut the head off, and I'll use all of this for the chum cage. I'm also going to scale this sucker since we're cooking it whole. A guy told me a story a few years ago, and I might get some of the details wrong. But the gist of it was there was a restaurant here in Florida that was selling illegal flounder, illegal size flounder. And the way they discovered it is a couple Fish and Game officers went in, not suspecting anything, just to eat lunch. And one of them ordered the flounder, came out, and he looked at his partner and said, "Does this look like an undersized flounder to you?" And so they set up a sting operation. And sure enough, at night, a boat would come in, or multiple boats, I can't remember which, but at least one boat would come in with all of these illegal flounder and sell them to the restaurant in the middle of the night. And it was right on the water. And even the way the boat did it was illegal. They were going out on the flats, if I remember correctly, and they were just spearing everything in sight. It didn't matter the size of the flounder, they would spear it and put it in the bucket and sell it to the restaurant in the middle of the night. And yeah, they got busted. The boat got busted. The restaurant's closed, and don't know how long ago it was, and I may have a few of the details wrong, but that was the gist of the story. Scored the flounder real good, so lots of flavor can get down in there. Sweet. All right, my friends, have everything set up here. Check out this sweet spread. So this rental came with a nice little grill here. A little old, little used, but it'll do just fine. And I've got everything set up here for a fish boil. Back in the day when I did crawfish boils, I guess I still do them, but several years ago as I was doing a crawfish boil, I thought, you know, I'm going to drop a trout into the boil along with the crawfish and the corn and the potatoes and sausage and onions and different things that you put in with the crawfish boil. And when I dropped the trout in, number one, it cooked really fast. Number two, it tasted delicious. So then what I started doing is on my other fishing trips, whenever I did a crawfish boil, dropping other fish into the boil, and found out that it was just amazing. So for the first time, I'm going to do just a full-on fish boil, no crustaceans involved whatsoever, and I'm going to do it on this little grill. Using lump charcoal today. Just interesting. Never really used it that much. Very interesting. Rather have too much than too little, and in fact, my dad just got some burgers at the store, so if I have leftover heat after doing the boil, I'll just cook the burgers right now. Add some lighter flume to them. I think they're the same. You just do this the same as you do the briquettes, right? I think. Huh. Perfection. Ooh, doggy. I'm actually gonna move this because I don't want the heat from this to ruin any branches of this good looking tree. I mean, it needs to be trimmed a bit. It has a few brown branches, but overall it's a great looking tree. It is a little stormy out. In fact, it's quite stormy. It's been threatening to rain. So, well, we'll see. Alright, I'm going to prepare the vegetables all at once here so that I can just drop them in when I need to and not have to worry about cutting and dropping at the same time. I come all the way to Florida, and what do I find? Idaho potatoes. If you're new to my channel, I'm from Idaho. There are a lot of potatoes there. Like, the climate and the ground is perfect to grow them. I did wash all the potatoes real quick just to get any extra dirt off of them. They looked actually kind of dirty. Do all this beforehand so it can go nice and smooth during the cook. This would be a great time to mention the new Ace Videos fillet knife made by True Knives. Used these for a lot of years on my channel. The coating that they put on the blade is the same coating that they put on guns. It's like a powder coating. I don't know what this handle is made of, but it has a slight like rubbery feel to it. Amazing. Check them out, link in the description if you want a good fillet knife, or just all around, you know, I kind of use one knife for everything. Want to support the channel, put a link to it in the description. Check out all my other stuff, the Ace Videos backpacks, and especially the Ace Videos tackle boxes. Alright, so we got some nice heat rolling. I'm going to cook the boil in this Kingsford aluminum pan. I'll just put hose water in there. People make a big deal nowadays about drinking hose water. It's supposed to be bad for you. In my entire childhood, I drank hose water straight out of it. And all our friends and siblings and family and everybody. My parents said in their day, cane sugar was the devil. If you ate cane sugar, you were going to die an early death. And now, you know, cane sugar's in everything, of course. So Well, folks, it just started to rain. Okay, well, hey, I just filled it up. I could have let the rainwater fill it up. In a way, it's going to be just fine because that pan is going to protect the fire underneath. So it shouldn't put out, well, this is Florida, and it can get some downpours. I think it'll pass pretty fast. I see patches of bright sky. One of the things I forgot to do is cut up the garlic. I got some garlic for this. I'm just going to drop a couple of cloves in there. I also have some bay leaves that I'm just going to use one actually in there. What a cool food garlic is. Alright my friends, first thing I'm going to do is add some salt to it. Quite a bit. Then some of my first cast seasoning out this side. In this humidity, it's stuck together a little bit, so I'm going to help it out. I'm going to put quite a bit. Woo. And add some black pepper. A little dried thyme. It's just not coming out. For a second I thought I was out of thyme. A big spoon. Stir. You know what, folks? I'm not sure if I added enough charcoal to get this really boiling. Garlic. 1 bay leaf. I'm going to squeeze some lemon in there. Just for a little citrus kick. And now, folks, the great thing about these potatoes is I don't have to cut them up, which is fantastic. You can get nice bit of cooked skin on there. Since these are going to take the longest to cook, they will go in first. I'm going to put the whole packet in there. I did let the reason why you put the seasonings in first and then kind of let them all meld together, you know, for just a bit, especially the garlic and stuff. Kind of stir it around, and then after about 5 minutes, at least that's what I do, and then I start adding the potatoes and everything. So I was criticizing myself earlier for not putting enough lump charcoal on there because I wanted the water to come to a boil really fast. But now that I look at it, this is actually perfect. I'm right on the cusp of it boiling. It's rolling around, but it's not, you know, crazy. And I think where I don't have a lot of heat control, like with my butane setup where I can turn it up, turn it down, and all that, this is actually perfect to have it on the cusp of boiling like this. It's going to be just right. Drop the corn in there. Now I let the potatoes cook for about 8 minutes or so. I did overfill it just a bit, but it's way better to overfill. I did that on purpose because as you're doing this, your water's boiling away, and you don't want to get too low of water, and then you have to add more, because then your seasonings are all off. Then you have to add more seasonings and all that, and play that game. So it's way better to add too much water, because if some of it spills over just a bit, that's totally fine. Way better than trying to add it. Alright, it's been about 7 minutes, 6 or 7 minutes now. I add the pearly onions. Those will cook quickly. But I can't believe how perfect this is. The water you can see is just kind of rolling slowly, but it's not boiling like crazy. Like the temperature is just perfect. Alright my friends, let's add some fish here. Definitely want to try boiled Spanish mackerel. Really like Spanish mackerel a lot. Those chunks will go down in there. Then I'm going to let that heat up just for a minute before I add the flounder. Alright, now it's time to add the flounder. Whole flounder. Submerge them in there. Now to demonstrate how quickly the fish cooks, it's been like 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes. I think it's done already. I'm going to give a little taste test because you can leave it in there and let it absorb more seasoning. And I think I am. You can also sprinkle some over the top if it's not seasoned enough. Alright, it has been 30 minutes since I put the potatoes in. Are they cooked through? Oh yeah, they are. Excellent. Mealy inside, but it's not falling apart. Yes, excellent. So the potatoes are done. Alright, the potatoes 30 minutes. The corn about 20 minutes, and then the onions about maybe at 12 minutes or so. And then the fish, I mean, it's like 5 minutes or less that the fish cooks. But the great thing about boils, it's kind of like smoking meat. There's a ton of play. You can smoke a piece of meat for 2 hours or 8 hours. And with boiling, you can boil something for 5 minutes or 15 minutes or 20 minutes. It's just kind of, it'll absorb more different textures and stuff like that. But there really is a lot of play in it. So there's no exact recipe. Corn should be done. And you know what? If something happens where like you take your corn out and you find, oh, this isn't quite done to my liking, you can always just drop it right back in. Got everything organized in here just right. Oh no, the flounder broke. I was hoping to keep it all in one piece and lay it right on top perfectly, but oh well. I can make it look like it. There we go. That's close. Sweet. Look at that platter. I can drop in the redfish, and but we can start taste testing. Got a whole bag of 2 redfish make a lot of fillets.
Wow.
All right, my friends. Pops. He didn't see any of what I was doing.
I'm excited.
You want to pray real quick first?
Yeah. Thank you so much, Father in heaven, for this food, for your loving kindness, and we provide it richly for us from the ocean and around the earth, and just ask that you bless it to our bodies now. In Christ's name.
Amen.
Bring it right up.
Yeah, I'll just set it right here. Should we start with the flounder?
Let's do that. Ooh,
Cheers.
I love the texture of flounder.
Such a flaky fish.
It is, but I think it could use some more.
It could use some more seasoning. I went pretty light on the boil.
Okay,
So.
there you go. By the way, guys, the flies are horrible out here today. I don't know what's going on, but they are just, it's bad.
I think it's all the cooking and, I'm going way too light on the seasoning, which is unusual for me.
That's funny how doing it differently, like frying it is. I think it takes a different taste on with the coating from frying it. This is good, but
I think I went a little light on the boil, to be honest.
yeah,
I should have more seasoning.
yeah, it's a little bland. Quite honestly, it's more bland than I'm used to having a flounder taste. So
Potatoes, they should be cooked just right. Cheers.
here's
Yeah. They are. Those little ruby potatoes are good.
those are good. Did you just bought a pack of those? Is that what it was? Wow.
Straight from Idaho. Pearly onions on this side.
Watch out, pearly onions.
Grab some of my first cats.
Love me corn. Cheers, sir.
Cheers. That's good corn right there.
That's cooked to perfection.
Thank you. All right, now we're gonna try the Spanish.
It's mealy. Not mealy. It's not. Yeah, it is.
It's like boiling Spanish mackerel, like not a good cold.
No, I definitely prefer that fried. Yep.
Now that needs to be fried in butter or traditional fried.
Yeah.
Will redfish take the cake? Redfish are traditionally considered, just like a superior eating fish.
I'd say redfish is number one for me.
Yeah.
I like the texture, but I have to say I preferred redfish smoked or fried.
Even in Florida, the potatoes make their way all the way down here from Idaho. Well, my friends, hope you all enjoyed this. Don't forget to check out my dad's channel, link down in the description. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one.